been a fair amount of Nephilim and demon activity out in the alley, I've noticed. So I set up the camera for a while, see if I can get anything. Okay, let's see what we can. Whoa! Oh. Holy moly. Are those things ever fast? Oh, just when I was talking about it, when he peeks his head through the window. Oh man, I'm gonna go see if I can go get some on camera. Well, I've been out looking for about an hour now, and I haven't seen any. In case you don't know, in case you're unaware, you who find this, you dissidents on the outside of the New World Order, you've probably seen those demons, mostly flying around in the sky, sometimes they're on the ground, but you've seen a variety of them. From what I've gathered, they're both demons and Nephilim. What you saw in the window was a low-level Nephilim. It's only about a 6-footer, but they can get pretty high, or they can get pretty tall. The tallest one I've seen so far is a 15-footer, but I hear that they can grow as high as 30 feet. It's good to hear airplanes again. It makes me feel that we're relatively back to normal, or like the old days before the rapture. But still, I like these mornings where it's nice and quiet. Still, where was I? Right, the Nephilim. Yeah, they can grow anywhere from 6 feet to 30 feet. I've only seen the 15-footer and now that 6-footer. They're the ones wandering around. Most of them are pretending to be aliens, extraterrestrials sent to help people of the planet Earth. But we know them as Nephilim, that were created by the demons. The demons are originally the fallen angels that were kicked out of heaven way back when, and they're wandering around too. And yes, that's exactly what it looks like. We have some mil cops, military police stationed around here as well. But anyway, where was it? Oh yes. Demons. They're all wandering around too, pretending to be aliens, the alien helper. There's 3 levels if you exclude Satan, who's disguised as the alien leader. So he's the one that's walking arm in arm on the in front of the TV cameras with the false prophet and the Antichrist. But his comrades, the other fallen angels, the other ones that were booted out of heaven, there's 3 levels of them. And they call themselves skin watchers. I think that's the top tier of all the fallen angels. They're the ones who have been watching basically mankind. They've been learning everything about mankind, the psychology and everything. Then there's the skin walkers. They're the ones that are shapeshifters. Sometimes they're disguised as people. Sometimes they can even reshape the, I think it's the atmosphere around them, or somehow they're able to manipulate the air, and they can create different shapes, like spaceships, geometrical kind of spaceships and whatnot. So they're the skinwalkers, because most of the time they're disguised as aliens that have a humanoid form, so that people will feel comfortable around them. And the third one are the skin dancers. Those are the low-level demons that are usually, it's getting a little busy this morning. It's good to hear planes. It's good to see some people with vehicles. Those who managed to get there started, and those who can afford gas. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the skin dancers. Those are the low-level demons that most of the time they're the ones that possess people. That's why they call them. Oh yes, and skins. That's what they call us humans. The demons, the fallen angels, the Nephilim. They refer to human beings as skins. So the skin watchers, obviously at top level, keeping an eye on mankind and helping to shape it. Let me tell you, TV and movies, they did an excellent job in the 20th century, part of the 21st century. They did an excellent job in conditioning people to accept these demons and Nephilim as being extraterrestrials. My thoughts are all mixed up. The one I saw this morning just kind of freaked me out. I've never been that close. Where was I? Oh yes, the Nephilim, different sizes, all looking like as aliens. And skin watchers, top level demons disguised as aliens. Skinwalkers, demons that can shapeshift into anything, into a UFO form, a bunch of light in the sky. They can create an angelic appearance. Yeah, it's unusually busy this morning. That's like 3 or 4 people. Must be something happening around here. Anyway, and then the third level would be the skin dancers. Those low-level demons that can possess people. And I believe there's a whole bunch. So those are the ones that are entering into the humans who accept the number of the beast. They also get a skin dancer as part of their initiation into the world system in the mark of the beast. Holy moly. This is the busiest I've ever seen it. There must be something going on. It's probably why all those demons and Nephilim were running in and out of the alley. Because they work closely now with the human beings, with those who are in charge of keeping order in the new world. That's it. Oh yes. Lastly, they put on a show too, in order to make themselves seem more benevolent and more powerful and more caring. The demons will once in a while put on a show. Some of the who are they? Some of the skinwalkers will be disguised as an evil alien, and then the more friendly Nephilim will battle them. They put on quite a show just to try and fool the people, just to convince them that that there's evil and that there's good. But it doesn't fool us. Those of us with the seal of God in our forehead. And for some reason the people haven't clued in. Every time we're around the Nephilim, they disappear. They don't like being around us. Although the demons that are inside of a person, yeah, they can hang around us people. They can hang around Christians, because I guess it must be the human side of them that can withstand the sight of the seal of God on our foreheads. And it's those ones that are pushing around all the Christians, brutalizing them, being mean to them. And now I hear they're setting up some camps. There's one here in town, and they're going to be kicking us out pretty soon. Anyway, look at that. Look. I haven't seen so much traffic here. I think those are people leaving town. The demons must be convincing people that it's time to go, or everybody's just moving out of the town now into the big city. They're starting to set up the 10 regions in North America. Anyway, I think I've talked about that before. So you who are left outside the New World Order, struggling to find something to eat, if you come across this recording device, don't go in the big cities. And if you're going to stay hidden, just watch out for the demons flying around, because they're looking for people like you. Because you will be, because you're a dissident and you won't take the number, you're going to be thrown into one of the camps. And then you'll be used in live televised TV death games. Or you might be one of the ones that are taken to Hollywood. Hollywood has become a snuff movie factory, and they use people. They just kill people, throw them from cars, run over them. I saw one of the movies. My neighbor came over and showed me one of the new movies that they made, and it is just awful, because I know that those are real people being shot, being stabbed, being cut up with swords, being thrown from buildings, being run over by... It's just... this world. So I pray, if you're going to stay away from the world system, that you'd reach out to Jesus Christ. He's your only source of salvation in this world run by the New World Order and the demons. There's definitely something going on today. So, may Jesus have mercy on your soul. Accept Him as your Lord and Savior, and you'll be able to escape this hell on earth. Talk to you later, maybe. I hope. Jesus rules.